So we are starting soon with the Amsterdam Circle Test with the Ford Mustang Mach-E rear-wheel drive extended range edition. Before we start, of course, always check our AC. It's on, air conditioning is on, it's on automatic, 19 degrees interior temperature. For the first part I will drive 106, which is 100 kilometers per hour on GPS, and then we will drive one full circle of the Amsterdam ring. If there is some if it's not a clean round, I will do a second round direct after it, and then we will see how it goes, what the consumption will be. As we know, we start at 0 number on the highway, distance highway. We will start at 0. Now I will reset soon, I would say, but I will reset it when the hectometer signage is at 0, and that's very soon, and or at 1 at least, and that's here. We started our Amsterdam ring test, and range-wise, we have currently 80% state of charge, and our range is 300 kilometers. It's dependent on your driving style. Are you accelerating quick? Are you accelerating fast every time? How's the temperature outside? It's currently 6 degrees Celsius. It's pretty cold for an electric vehicle, but in the summer you will have more range. And if it's colder than 6, let's say freezing temperatures, -10, you will even have less range, for your information. We will do one full round. It's around 32 kilometers. 3/4 is 105 kilometers per hour, and 1/4 is 83, 84. So we average is around 95 kilometers per hour. So let's see and what we will consume. I suspect that this car can be pretty consumption friendly, and one way to find it out is by driving it. I do have this car very short, for a very short period of time, like 4 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours. So I really wanted to do a consumption test in my review of this car, the one I am doing when I have the car for a short period of time, the Amsterdam Circle Test. Now back to the driving. I do like the car. The driving feel is nice. The interior, at least the steering wheel, is nice and squishy. The seats are really soft, and it gives just the right amount of support to your back. But for me, I would say it's not a bad seat. Well, we are driving on the highway 100 kilometers per hour on GPS, and we have headwind. Alright, that's okay. 63 decibels. Now we are almost coming to the end of the Amsterdam Circle Test with the Ford Mustang Mach-E extended range rear-wheel drive edition. And I must say, it's a pretty nice ride. The suspension is not keeping the car pretty flat. It's just bouncing the car a bit more than I would like to. My biggest irritation about the value I'm seeing here in the trip computer is that the average consumption is between whole numbers. So this number is currently 18 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometer, so 180 watt hour per kilometer, but it just bounces between 17 and 18. So for me it says the consumption is around 17.5 kilowatt hour, but I can't see it. I can see it. And we are ending it right now with 18. But personally, I would say it's around 17.5, 17.6 for this whole tour. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. And I would like to know what more precise. Why do you put a 0 behind it if you don't show the difference? Show me the difference. Show me the point numbers. Just tell me 17.7, 7.6. It tells me more about my consumption, because 17 and 18 is a huge difference in range. Would it be? Maybe it could. I will make the math between 18 and 17 what the difference will be with the 98 kilowatt hour battery. 98.7? Yeah, something like that. Back to the car and the consumption value of, let's say, 17.6. It's great. It's really good. 6 degrees Celsius. There was some wind, but we're driving a circle, so we can neglect that. The effect of the wind neglected. So our total distance figure would be currently with this consumption and with this battery size. Great. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Later.